12,000 followers on Amazon Plus before September 15th, we will give away 2 RTX 3080 Ti's. But right now, we are giving away a single RTX 3080 Ti, and we got details on that right there. We'll get the tweet for that. Go retweet, follow, and then of course also follow on Amazon as well to be entered to win that 3080 Ti. Saturday, we are building a PC for Grumpy Trucker. And so he's a longtime follower. We're going to be building his PC on Saturday. We had a poll, and we asked people if they prefer to have a Saturday or a Sunday build, and people had basically said Saturday at noon. And so we're going to try Saturday at noon this week. So we're going to be Saturday noon building a PC for Grumpy Trucker. And so he's going to be hanging out. We're going to be building I don't remember. Oh, it's in a P600S, right? So it's going to be in a Fantex case. So that should be a lot of fun. So that's going to be happening on Saturday. And then no stream until Tuesday. And then Tuesday at noon. So this is all new because my last day at Microsoft is tomorrow. So Tuesday at noon, we are building a $30,000 PC. $30,000. It will be here live. We're going to be building it from LA in the same studio, different location, a $30,000 Threadripper live encoding PC. So it is just crazy. It's going to have dual loops, $30,000 in hardware, and it's going to be absolutely bonkers. So that's starting at noon on Tuesday. So you're going to want to be here for that. So no stream on Monday, but don't worry, we're kicking off with $30,000 and doing a build for that. So that is going to be absolutely crazy. Today's show. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ready. We're going to walk through, start doing parts, all that sort of stuff in just a few minutes and talk about what's going in there. But what's going to happen is first thing we do is we kind of kick things off. We start our build. About halfway through, we take a break. We're going to talk about deals, show you some little things, and then from there we finish it off. The stream usually lasts about 3.5 hours, so we should be wrapping up around 7 o'clock Pacific time. That's typically how long these streams have a tendency to go. We have giveaways that are happening on the show. So to name a couple, the first one is that if we get level 5 Hype Train twice during the show, we'll give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD. If we get 500 likes on the YouTube stream, which we're streaming to both twitch.tv/Robeytech, youtube.com/Robeytech, and facebook.com/Robeytech. But if we get 500 likes on the YouTube stream, we'll also give away a 250 gig NVMe SSD. And then lastly, you can see down there in the bottom left-hand corner. No, the other side. Look at me. I'm not doing very good. You can look over in the bottom left-hand corner, right down over there. You can see that thing that says $50 Newegg gift card. If we get 50 subs, it becomes a $50 Newegg gift card. 100 subs becomes a $100 Newegg gift card. 150 subs, $150 Newegg gift card. Then it becomes a 5600X, a 5800X, a 3060, etc. So the more hype you bring over at twitch.tv/Robeytech, the better the giveaways have a tendency to become. Finally, for the month of September, which just started, the September giveaway, September sub-only giveaway for the month of September, is going to be an RTX 3080. We're going to be giving away a single RTX 3080 to one lucky viewer, one lucky subscriber here at twitch.tv/Robeytech. So if you want to get on over that, the way that you can do is if you're over at youtube.com/Robeytech or twitch.tv/Newegg or any of those places, what you can do is jump on over to twitch.tv/Robeytech. Use your free Amazon Prime subscription. That gets you a free entry. In fact, our person who won a 3080 Ti 2 months back won off of a Prime subscription. So if you want to get your free Prime subscription, that gets you an entry into those graphics cards. If you want to get extra entries, you can do things like gift subs, which so many people have done, like RSRT Balthazar, who didn't do that. But if people gift subs, that gets you extra entries. And then finally, subscribing to Tier 2 and Tier 3 gets you 5 extra entries and 10 extra entries, respectively. Now, if you're wondering, hey, when are you going to announce the 3070 winners from last month? That'll be next week on Thursday. So not Wednesday, because there is no stream on Wednesday. I'm traveling back. So that'll be next week on Thursday. So that is the giveaways. We are really close, though, to unlocking our first unlocking our first Hype Train. So we just need a couple more things to get Hype Train started, and then we'll start getting it there. Burke CG giving out a community sub. One more thing, and Hype Train goes. We're so close. 3 minutes and just to unlock Hype Train. Let's get it going, guys, and we'll finish that out. And we'll start getting into building and showing this beautiful case off, which I'm really excited to actually get done. Juggalo Jimmy dropping 5 gifted subs, and it starts. Everybody say yay. Oh, by the way, ice flavor of the day is black cherry. So there it is. Burke CG giving out another gifted sub, and there we are on our 10, on our way to kicking things off, and Hype Train is officially started. What is a gift sub? Somebody's asking. A gift sub is when somebody basically, if you're over at twitch.tv/Robeytech, you can do a thing called gifted sub, and that means it gives it to a random person, or you can directly give it to somebody within the chat. Heinz 5 Fitzgerald giving out 5 gifted subs. J Perry 2718, thank you very much for your sub. Miss Century resubscribing with Prime, 5-month anniversary. Here's to you, Miss Century. I bit my lip, guys, and it really hurts. You guys want to see something gross? You want to see it? Let me know. Let's get a vote. Do you want to see Robey's bit lip? Let's get a vote. If you guys say no, I'm not going to show it. I don't want to lose. I don't want to make people sad. So, oh man, whoo, do it. Yeah, let's get some hype up in the train. Okay, guys. So there we are. We're at 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. We're at level 4. It's Reniculous. Ooh, I like that name. It's Reniculous. Thank you very much for the subscription. Oh yeah, I love the spark. Yeah, sparkling ices are so good. So we'll get in a. You should have Robey. Oh, never mind. That's me. Okay, here we go. People are asking, want to see Robey's lip. Let's get some. It's a human interest story here on the show. By the way, is Hyte here? Are they still here? They already leave? They're like, I'm done. I'm out. I'll get close. I'll try and get some good light on it if we end up getting the vote. People are voting still. Thank you very much for all those follows. Come on, guys. We want to. Oh, well, you can't even see. Don't forget, Hype Train is still active, even though we're running the poll. So we still want to make sure that we get that going there. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Tie-dyed Gemini doing 2 gifted, giving out 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Craig Lilly, 1 gifted sub. You're amazing as well. Oh, and he gave it to Hyte Brand. Hyte is officially subbed. Congratulations, Hyte Brand. You are entered to win an RTX 3080. But if you win, I'm not going to give it to you. So don't be sad, Hyte Train. Oh, iBuyPower just raiding. Guess what? Oh, and for those of you who don't know, Hyte is related to iBuyPower. They're like best friends. We also got Hawks. Oh, 59% said yes. So just so you guys know, that was a vote for yes. We'll show that off a little bit later. Thank you very much for all those guys. We're still going in there. Hyte Brand is here. iBuyPower is here. Wow, you guys came just in time to see my bit lip. We're going to be doing the case here in just a few minutes. But anyway, thank you very much. 461 people here right now, and it's going Eternal Rage. Cole, you know I love you. 15 months. One of our moderators here. Only #1 against maybe only trumped by Mostly Martinez. No, I'm just kidding. Mostly Martinez is not my favorite. Karma R Dub, thank you for resubscribing. 15 months. Zero Heat, 5 gifted subs, taking us to 32. I think we got that level 5, and then I'm gonna get rid of the let's see Robey's lip. People said yes, so let's show that off later. iBuyPower, welcome everybody. Welcome iBuyPower. Oh no, we're not at level 5 yet, guys. We 76%. What's up, Zero Infinite? How are you? It's good to see you. It's a whole box. Yeah. I love you too, Crucial. Thank you for saying I love you. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome everybody from iBuyPower. It's so good to see you. We're gonna be looking at my bit lip in just a few minutes. Please don't be sad. Yeah, Hype Brand's hanging out and all that sort of stuff. And iBuyPower's here too. Hey, iBuyPower, I just want you to know that Hype Brand actually got a gifted sub, so they're officially more cool than you. Just making it clear. Thank you very much for all the raid, by the way. It's good to see you. BBX, what's up? It's good to see you. Guys, we are 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Let's finish out that Hype Train so we can get done. Nope, I'm snacking. Wow, please don't eat on your PC. Sinful, 5 gifted subs. He was like, I'm done with this game. Let's just get 100%. Let's start building, Robey. That's what he wants. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's show you my bit lip. You guys ready? You're gonna see my bit lip. People are ready to see this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna see if I can get some light on it. It hurts. It hurts so much. It hurts very badly. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got my portable light. Juggalo Jimmy also dropping a gifted sub. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Make sure I'm good. Look at that. God, this is not. Oh, there. You can see it right there. Look at that. See? It hurt. Ow. Yeah, it's my bit lip. It hurts. There you go. I wasn't gonna go any more than that. I don't have a good zoom in for like physical harm, but yeah. Yeah, it does. It hurts a lot. And so I wasn't happy about that. When's the dad jokes? They come later. Oh, September. Is September now? I forgot about that. Shadow of our is it happening now? I don't think, is it active? I don't think it is it? I don't remember. Okay, anyway, guys, thank you very much for all the subs. 41%, 158, guys. We are 9 away from that $50 gift card, and then we're gonna start talking about this case, which is why everybody's here. Robey, are you ready for your big exercise tomorrow? No, but I'm going to do it. Thank you very much for this. By the way, huge support. Thank you very much, all those guys hanging out in our fitness channel over on our Discord. I have been. I'm not. Hey, who am I right now, guys? Who am I? Who is this? Anybody know? Who is this right here? Anybody? Yeah, we have the workout channel over on ZHC. Everybody knew who that was. We have our fitness channel over at discord.gg/Robeytech, just helping support people. I've been working out. Twister1952, thank you very much. Mixer B, thank you for the subscription. Iron Gazebo, you're awesome. Snowa Plays, thank you very much as well. We were. Hey, thanks, Twister. I appreciate it. Tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty crazy workout at Orange Theory, so that's where it goes. So more dancing. Yeah, I know. He was like, what was like the whole time? Actually really excited. We're going to be doing more with ZHC, but just he was tired. He was definitely tired that night. So it was pretty crazy. Nixion, was it Nixion? Nixionimus 12. Thank you very much. Moot Senpai. Thank you very much. Taking us to 47. Is a 750 Ti good? Right now, anything is good if you have a GPU at least. Yeah, you're right, Juggalo. He needed to be on like a noon stream, not a what? What's the flavor today? The flavor today is black cherry. Black cherry today. Oh man, lip thing. Oh, really? Well, hey, thanks for that. Thanks for that advice. I did not know that. Oh, I have that card, Dev Plays. In fact, my main rig has that exact same GPU. I love that Waterblock 3080. So yeah, no, I'm happy with it. Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. You guys are incredible. Who's ready to look at this new case? Who's ready? Choo choo. Who's ready to start talking about this this new case? Let's go. Okay, so anyway, this is the Hyte Revolt 3. Now, I want to let you guys know that if you were one of the first, it was like some limited number of people who pre-ordered this. Like if you got it right at the beginning when it came out, and I know you're like, Robey, you didn't tell us. I'm sorry, guys. I was doing the right thing, being conscious about what Twitch should be doing to do things better. I would have told you yesterday. But if you were one of the early pre-orders, this is actually the same kit you would get if you got it inside of this Pelican case as well. So I know this is going to certain individuals, like they did share this with some people like me and other influencers, but you may have, if you ordered this earlier, you might have actually gotten a hold of one of these as well. But let's pop this open. Let's pop this open and take a look. And I'm excited about this. Here it is. Look, check this out. This is the special edition flight case. Now, it says number 209 of 230, but Hyte told me that 209 is their favorite number. So they didn't send me number 1, they sent me 209 because that's their favorite number. So that's at least that's what I'm telling myself, or they would have sent me number 1, right? That sounds right. That sounds legit. Okay, let's go ahead and get it open here and take a look at it. And they should have sent me, that's right, they should have sent me 117. Yeah, it's a good carrying case. Yeah, Hyte's like, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. We're gonna do the unboxing. By the way, it does not hiss when I open it, but I'm gonna give it sound effects so you guys can see it when it opens here. Let's go to the Camlink. Here we go. Ready? Oh no! The thing came off. I'd worked on that. Okay, so this is what you get when you open it. It says thank you, right there. You get a little card. This card is hand woven Egyptian gold. That's not yellow ink. That's gold, and you can resell it. I'm just kidding. No, you can't. It's really just yellow. But anyway, it opens like this, and it's going from there. So this is what it looks like. Hey, what's up, Tented Bobcat Gamer? It's good to see you. But there it is right there. And so this is what you get inside of it. You can go to the top down. You can see the whole thing. You can see the whole thing right here in terms of what it looks like and how it kind of comes. Now, the case itself is much smaller than the overall box. and we'll take that out in a second. And then it also comes with this as well. We'll talk a little bit about this a little bit later on, but it's like, this is everything that kind of comes with the case. And the QR code, which if you want to scan it, if you're so clean, will take you to the site. It also lets you download the instructions and all that sort of stuff. But let's go ahead and take it out so you guys can see the actual case itself. Now, I think somebody's gonna know what I was talking about because when we were doing the Meshalicious, what this has that makes it so rad. Oops. Ugh. And that's right, I'm gonna show you. Here's, you also get this, you get the Hyte, you get the Revolt. This shows you, like, it's like their instructions on how to basically do stuff with yellow highlights. So it looks very, 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 look at that, modern. It's quality, I like it. It looks very nice, and it talks about the stuff that's kind of included with it as well. So there is that. We're gonna put this aside because it takes up a lot of room. And go from there. Okay, there it is. Luckily I work out or I wouldn't be able to lift this. Okay, so this is the Hyte Revolt 3. Whoops. That is dropped ice. Okay, now the best thing about this, check this out. Boom, look at that. It's got a handle. It's got a handle. And which is like, how smart is that? The other thing too is that it also has, look at this, for hanging accessories. Or the best thing about it, check it out. You can also dry socks. See, so you can dry your socks on it too. So you just hang your socks there. Like if you get finished, you're like going, and then you're just like, oh, I wanna dry my socks. That's another thing that you can do with it as well. So all sorts of really great stuff. Only Robeytech socks, and you have to get them specifically. But yeah, it's nice and portable in terms of the overall case. And the actual, here, we'll go to the top down here. If you go to the top down, check this out. You can, like, it's spring loaded. The actual handle itself, and it locks. So it's got a nice, it's a very quality sounding handle, which I really, really like. So yeah, the sock, come on, the sock holder is probably one of the best things about it. Let's just be super clear. Now, in terms of actually taking this case apart, pretty straightforward. It just kind of pops apart very easily. Check it out, like nice quality pegs here. I'll show you here from the top. Like, check out the, I mean, like, again, they did a really good job on just the build quality of the case too. So you got like nice quality pegs, built-in dust filter. One thing that's also very nice, I like that the buttons and everything, check out the Hyte brand, like the power button right here is actually just like, it's got a nice like tactile feel to it. And then you've got two USB 3.2, you've got a combo headphone jack, and then you've also got your USB Type C or USB 2 Gen 2 or whatever it was. Now we can also just remove the other panels. It all comes apart very, very easily, unless you're dumb like me. Oh, let's take the back off first. There you go. So there's the rear, in the rear with the gear, and then here's the back. And the back just comes off. It's also got built-in dust filter on that as well. You can see here we've got room for 240 millimeter AIO, which is what we're going to be doing today. I'll talk a little bit about the other pieces. This one is included. This one does have the included 700 watt PSU as well. And then, but you can get a version of this that does not include the power supply. And you can take every part of this apart. So there it goes. Now, if you want to take the top off, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wonder, iBuyPower, that looks really familiar. Is that the Thundercat symbol? I'm just kidding. No, it's the iBuyPower symbol. And you don't, like, again, you can, if you want to go something like an 850 watt or maybe that Silverstone 1000 watt SFX PSU, you do have that option here. So again, you have, if you don't want to get this case with the PSU, that is, you don't have to do that from an option standpoint. And then again, if you want to remove the top, if that's an option for you, you can just take these two screws off, or even on the other side, these two screws, and then you'll be able to remove the top. Something else worth noting as well is that you also can see it's got stuff for like built-in drive tray, which is nice. So a couple of things that are actually pretty cool that I've seen like improvements from over something like the NZXT H1. What? Which case? Oh, so we need to add some? Okay. Okay. Hold on one sec, guys. One second. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, sorry. One very important call. Hold on, you guys. Very important call. You guys ready? Hello. Hey, we want to do something. I know I saw your message about not finding keys, but guys, guess who's on the phone right now? It's Mrs. Robeytech. And guess what? Today is her birthday. It is her birthday. And so we are going to, as a group, we're going to pause this. I was waiting for her to call. Today we're going to sing her happy birthday. Everybody get ready. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brenda. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, thank you so much.
There we go. We sang her happy birthday, and there's going. Everybody, even the iBuyPower and Hyte brand guys, say happy birthday as well. So everybody's saying happy birthday to you, guys. Today she's 21. She's been 21 her whole life. So that's you never get any different from that. So there it is. So everybody's singing happy birthday to her. She's all you got. Yeah, feels the birthday. Everybody's enjoying the birthday. Forever 21. That's right. Zero Infinite. Okay, you need me to ping the keys, is what you're telling me.
Yes, please.
Okay, I will do that in just 1 second, guys. She's lost her keys. 1 second. So this is what happens when you get older, guys, is that you do things like lose your keys. So we're going to ping her keys. Okay, here we are. I'm going to hit play sound. Okay, it's playing a sound to now. It says it's in your room. It says it's connecting right now.
In my classroom?
Oh, it says I have to move. Oh, I must need to be there to connect it. Yeah, it says they're in your. It says it's in your. Oh, it says it's near the front of the building, but I can't play the sound from here. But it does say it's there. It is in your building somewhere. Here, I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
That's what it says. Here you go. I'm gonna text you this, and I'll show you where it says it is.
Okay.
Okay. Love you, babe. Happy birthday.
Love you too. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. She lost her keys. Anyway, that's her birthday, and let's get back to this. Okay, so let's talk about what we're actually going to be putting inside of this really rad case. But you've seen us already tear it down and everything, which is pretty cool. I also love, there's just a lot of little, like, cool this out. There's just a lot of little, like, attention to details here, like their Hyte brand stuff here. It's just a nice case. And the fact that, I don't know, I love the little posts and stuff like that for holding things like, you want to put accessories on it, like headphones. Like, yeah, here we go. We got some headphones right here. Here we go. We're going to grab just like this. Then check this out. Here we go. From CamLink. There it is. Boom. Look at that. See, just big enough for holding headphones. And you basically can also dry your socks as well, so which is pretty cool. So really rad. We're going to get building in this in just a few seconds. You guys are probably curious, hey, Robey, what are you going to put inside of this? Well, I'm glad you asked, because that's what we're going to do. And it's, you know, like I said, you know, now that I've got this little bad boy, and I've been, like, to be clear, guys, I've actually had this case for a while, and I actually almost built with it, like, 15 days ago, and then luckily I asked iBuyPower and Hyte, and they were like, yeah, it's not, you can't do that yet. So now I'm excited because I need this case to work. Okay, and there we go right there. Oh, and I'll change the sub goal, and then here you go right there. So you can be like, oh, cool, and then I can just carry it around. Like a lunchbox, like a lantern. Look, I'm Paul Revere. Look at that. I'm Paul Revere. All right, let's get this out of the side, and let's change a sub goal, restart the music, and go from there. Hold on. All widgets, sub goal. Okay, so we are at 51. So we're on our way to a $100 new gift card. We need 100. We have 51 and 0, 9. There we go. Okay, cool. We're up. How heavy is the case? Ooh, that's a good question. Let me have my team find out. Let's ask them. I don't know off the top of my head, but I will have my team find out. 1 sec. Hey, Glenn, can you come here for a second? I'm gonna have my team. I'm gonna have them find out right now. Can I have you weigh this real quick? Then you get it all put back together. Then I just want you, and then can you let me know how much it weighs? Yeah. And the cool thing about this, Glenn, is that the top just pops. No, you get a handle. He's gonna go find out. He's gonna let me know how much it weighs. Okay, so we're gonna go find out how much it weighs. Oh, there it goes. Well, never mind, it's on, oh, I thought that said 141 pounds, but it's 14 pounds. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about, what we're putting into this. He's saying we're gonna test if Hyte Brand really knows. If they don't, then can somebody ban them? Just kidding. So here we are right here for our motherboard. We're gonna be using the Z590 All Ultra, which means that, of course, that means we're putting in in this case, we're gonna use an i5 11600K. Absolutely, this whole PC, including case and everything, is 1,800 bucks. So, and Tom, I forgot to update your link, so I apologize, I will do that. The CPU is now in stocks. What did they say? Whoa, hey, Hyte Brand, you were right. It weighs exactly 14 pounds. Luckily, we were able to test it. So we're actually doing it. It's 14 pounds, guys. They actually know what they're talking about. There it is, 14 pounds. We verified it here. So we're gonna be using the Intel 11600K, which should be good for overall in terms of just our overall portability. Heat is just more than good enough. And again, the price basically for this CPU for what you get inside of it is actually pretty ridiculous. I actually love this CPU. For storage, just sticking with the Intel story again, we've done a number of just recent AMD portable builds. We're going to be using Intel 670Ps, try to keep the cost nice and low. This is a 1 terabyte and a 500 gig OS drive. These are the TLC, basically, they're redone TLC technology. Still has great terabytes written. It's got a nice fast speed, and it's like just a good balance of basically performance and then tech in general. And so we've got 1.5 terabytes of storage, which should be more than enough for me to like put it in a case, stream or whatever, and be able to completely be on the go, no problem. For cooling, for RAM, we're using Crucial Ballistics. This is a 32 gig. This is DDR 3600 at CL16, so nice fast kit, giving us lots of performance. This is the other thing too I really like about Crucial is specifically just the ability to overclock should we need to. This case does have the airflow for it, and so should be good there. So there is our RAM story right there. And then finally, for cooling, just because I love the cable management solution on this, I wanted something that was easy. And this is the Fractal Celsius S24 Dynamic. I like this because, hey, low profile cooler, so we don't have a lot of room to worry about in terms of coverage in terms of the cool plate. All of the fans can be basically, it's got a built-in fan hub, RGB hub and everything built into the actual radiator itself. Should be nice, it's nice and thin, and actually does a really good job at cooling as well. So good job with Fractal, obviously just the recent release with the Torrent, and then just another quality product with their S24 AIO. And then finally, the coup d'etat, the end of this whole thing, we're gonna be using the EVGA RTX 3060Ti for the win. This is not a blower saw card. This is actually a triple fan cooling card. We've seen really good numbers for Fortnite. 3060 Ti basically for 3060 Ti, you're looking at 45 frames at like DLS, like really good DLSS on things like Metro Exodus. Tomb Raider, you're looking at greater like 60 to 80 frames per second. Fortnite running at competitive, you're looking at 300 plus FPS. Apex at 1440 at competitive, you're looking at 140 FPS. So you got plenty of power here, specifically with things like DLSS and then even with MP games in terms of to do stuff with this particular 3060 Ti. Thank you, Kyotastic. I forgot to say that. Is a really good option. So somebody was asking, is the 1660 still a good card? This was built specifically to replace, I mean, honestly, if you can get a 3000 series card, that would be better. But yes, you're completely fine if you're okay with the performance you do. People always ask, they're like, hey, is this still a good card? How are your games running? If you're not happy with the performance you're getting, then the answer is really no. If you are, then the answer is yes. Again, it's just in terms of where your bar is. And sometimes what's the word? Ignorance is bliss. You might be like, well, what you don't know because you haven't seen what everything looks like when you've got it maxed out. may be a good thing. So that's the thing. What is the best graphics card for a starter PC? Well, Killer Poncho asked, he goes, what's a good graphics card for a starter PC? It depends on your budget. Obviously, especially if you're going at greater than 1080p, graphics cards have a tendency to have a massive impact in terms of your overall performance. And so obviously the more you have to spend, then a 3070 would be ideal for like a 1440p. If you're going to stay at a 1080, then a 3060 or 3060 Ti or Ti would be good. So it really just comes down to which one you prefer and what your budget is. But I have a tendency, like when I do starter PCs, like we have a $1,200 build, I think is what it was, Tom. It was like 3060, there was a 3060 and an XC 3060, which was good. So yeah, going from there. So yeah, that's where we... Wow, I just dropped the GPU. Wow, I've had real issues with Linus ever since Linus. Don't worry, it's fine. I know! Dang it. Dang it. I've had real issues with dropping ever since we did that Linus thing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. He is! Now he's probably gonna write me after this and be like, I told you. Okay, so let's go and start getting our PC built, and let's start getting some stuff inside this case. What do you guys say? Oh man, karma for sure. Okay, well here we go, guys. Time to start building this in and getting so. Now I don't think we've actually used this board before. Yeah, actually, I will tell you this: EVGA, they're rock stars, man. I've been super happy with like the stuff that they've helped so many of our people basically do with. So yeah, they are pretty cool. I will make that a meme. You probably will. Hey, Robey, hold my nitro. Thanks, Craig. I think that's the first time I've dropped the GPU. I have dropped the CPU. Maybe the other two, remember ZHC dropped that 11900K too. So, I know. Okay, let's get a drink and go from there. What's up, Gardy? How are you? Chuggalo. Yeah, we do it too. We have the beard combs as well. Okay, here we go. Let's open this bad boy up. There it is. Yeah, this is we have not used this motherboard yet. I'm actually pretty excited about that. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty mobo. That's a pretty mobo. Okay, what do we need out of this? I think we'll need, we're gonna have one in the back, and the other one is probably underneath there. Yep, so we'll need two. We've got Wi-Fi and all that fun stuff. There's a standoff right there. Don't need that. There's our sticker. Oh, there's our screws. There's one, and there is two. Okay, so we got all of the things we need out of there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and keep the book reasonable to get to, because I want to be able to get to it. More than likely, guys, by the way, I will be keeping this PC built, so that should tell you something. This, like, I always try to be transparent. I don't like to hype things up more than I need to, but unlike somebody might say, hey, Robey, what are you gonna do with this build? This build I'm actually going to keep. Now, we might be switching out the GPU and stuff like that, but the hope is that this will be something that we will use the travel case for and stuff like that. I really did want a portable build that actually had a case, a latch on it, and so we had a spare 11600K, which came in our Intel press kit, and so these are parts that I'm actually going to be using to actually have our portable stuff. So it should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So this is actually a PC we're keeping. Yeah, more portable LAN party rig would be great and stuff like that. I didn't even realize I was logged out from random page refresh until I went to comment. Butterfingers probably reset me when dropped the GPU. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited about actually using this actual build. Okay, so let's zoom in. Let's talk about this. Let's go ahead and get our peels done. Oh, everybody loves the peels. Look at that. Do we have another one right here? That one does not look like it has a peel. And there's nothing on the integrated IO either. Ugh. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Hi, I love you. Okay, let's get this open and going from there. Okay, let's get this built in and things like that. Robey, you need to cleanse yourself from the Linus curse. How do you do that? Can somebody find me a YouTube video on how to not be like Linus? That'd be great. So, oh, thanks, iBuyPower. Use that camera for the lip. I already showed the lip. It's so painful. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this GPU. Okay, here we go. Dropping in our 11600K. Tom, I'm gonna fix that right now because I remembered. I'm gonna fix it right now, Tom. Don't be mad at me anymore, Tom. Tom, stop being mad. Just so you guys know, Tom's a bot. Oh man, my lip. Oh. Okay, he sent it where? Oh, nope, that wasn't. John, Tom, where did you send it? Oh, maybe you sent it here. Nope, that was not where you sent it. Okay. I thought you sent it somewhere, Tom, and then you did, but now I can't find it. Okay. Okay, I won't be able to fix it, Tom, because I can't find it. Okay, let's get our, okay, here we go, guys. Time to be quiet. Time to be quiet, here we go. Let's stop the music. Time to see how the clicks are gonna be on this one. Here we go. You guys ready? Click time. Click time. Let's get our decibel meter out. This is a big moment on every PC's build life right here. There it is. We got that. You guys can see that. Okay, let's get it over a little bit so we get that so you can see that right there. So you guys can see the numbers. We're at 78%, right? 78 right now. Let's get our RAM out. Turn on surround sound. Oh. Here we go. How is this RAM going to be? What's the level of sound, the sound level going to be like? Here's where we're going. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to be very quiet. Oh, I blocked the number. I blocked the number. Oh, it got to 91.95. 95. Ooh, that was pretty good though. 95. Yeah, I blocked the number though. That was pretty brilliant there, Robes. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit. Okay, there we go. Maybe that. Okay, that seems better. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Next one. Oh, that was good. That was only 93, but it was still so good. That was such a good number. That was 93.9, but it sounded so good. That did. That was a nice click. Like, so whether it was not as loud, but that was a nice click. And that was like quality sounding. And yeah, I liked that one a lot. So quality click. That means, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this build is off to a good start because you know that when we get good quality single clicks like that this build's gonna be fantastic. So, okay, here we go. Let's get the rest of this in. Oop, that just popped off like it's supposed to. Should have finished installing this. Now I've got the, there we go. Okay, there we go. That is installed and we are good to go. That was good quality clicks. Okay. So we got 32 gigs of RAM at 3600 megahertz CL16 RAM right now. Now let's get to the next part, which is putting our M.2s in. How far out are we on builds that want commissions? Right now, we probably have most of our, I think we have everybody in, there isn't an open slot in September. And we may actually be having some going into early October. So the problem is that we keep, well, it's not a problem. It's just, that's just how much the lead time is right now for getting stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get our stuff out. There we we go. Ooh. There we go. And there is, wow, look at that. That's fancy. That's fancy right there, guys. Look at this. And then we got another, ooh. Then we got our M.2 there too. Wow, that's fancy. Okay. I wonder why they gave us 2 screw things there. That's pretty interesting. I guess if you had like a 2210 is why you got 2. So I don't need both screws. I only need a single. I don't actually need a screw for this at all. Okay, there we go. Let's grab our 500 gig NVMe. Okay, here we go. Popping this in. Oh, so quality. Look at that. Look at that. Let me just flip this over. Flip it over. Little flippity flippity. Pop that down. Oh, and it just covers it like a glove. There we go. And that is now in. Oh. And we are in like Flynn. Okay. Okay, next one, which is on the other side. So we just flip it off. Oh, first we finished putting this all in, because we didn't, because that would have been dumb, Robey. Hopefully that just lines up the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to. I did pull off the blue tabs lava block. I literally just did. Here's the blue tabs right here. Right here, right here. There's the blue tabs. I did. It's right here. You see it? Right here. There's the tab. There it is. I'm just saying, I'm reading chat. You guys think I'm not reading chat? I'm reading chat. I see you. I showed him. I did. I was there. Need to peel the blue tape. What blue tape? Okay, let's reopen this. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what he's got me. What blue tape? No, that's not blue tape. That's thermal pad. And then the bottom is the way it's supposed to be. That's thermal pad. I make mistakes, so I will always trust you guys because I do make mistakes. But that one, that's thermal pad. So we're good. You guys just wanted to see me screw this in twice. Okay, here we go. Let's put this back on now. You want me to check one more time? Okay. Okay, let's get this going again. Oh, it doesn't quite line up the way it... Oh, that was kind of lame. Oris missed something there. Just once more. It's like, come on, do it one more time, Robey. Let's get it in again. Yeah, it's a little tiny guy. That's right. It's an itty bitty. What about... There is no blue... now people are trolling me. What about the blue tape? Yeah, let's flip it over. Okay, now what we're gonna do... We have our Intel SSD, our another one. This is 1 terabyte right here. Okay, I don't need the standoff for this one. Okay. Now we do need to not use that, but we do need the small tiny screw. Tiny screw, tiny screw in my ear. Makes me happy, makes me full of cheer. Okay, there we go.
Tell me that you wanna stay, baby, just don't walk away. Need you now.
Yeah, tiny bubbles, but replaced with tiny screw. See what I did there? That's because I'm a genius. Right? That's what I tell myself, right? It's the ice. Is the ice what brings me this kind of creative power that only I can have? What the heck is going on here? Oh, it just goes in like that, that's why. Learn to put things in boxes, Robey. Okay, there we let us get this in. Oh, I couldn't find the tiny screw there for a second. Okay, popping this in just like that. And the one thing I like about using something like the Intel 670p is we've tested the thermals on this, so we don't have a lot of thermal issues. So even though it's inside of this case, we're not going to see any thermal throttling with this M.2 at all. So we should be completely good. And there it is. The build of motherboard is close to done, almost done. The only thing we got to do now is get our bracket on for our thing. The blue tape. What blue tape? People are. Am I missing? Okay, if I'm missing blue tape, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know if you're messing with me. I don't know if I can handle this. I'm just gonna hold this like a baby until somebody tells me if there's some blue tape I'm missing, because I don't know what to do. I don't see any blue tape. What's up, Dion? How are you, man? I need a hug. If somebody wants to come here, my address is, hold on, let me tell you what my address is. I'm gonna give you my address right now. My address, if you want to come give me a hug right now, is 529 Baldwin Park Boulevard, City of Industry, care of iBuyPower. That's where I'm at right now. You go right there. That's where you can go find me. 529 Baldwin Park Avenue. That's where you want to find me. That's where I'm at. I swear. You'll find me right there. I promise. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna just get, all we're doing right now is just getting our bracket installed for our AIO. And on his motherboard, he put on a bracket. AIO. Okay, we're gonna put on our bracket here. Bracket is barely gonna fit, by the way. Yeah, it's like snug. Oh, there it is. Look how snug that is. Look, like it barely fits. It's like they knew that you were gonna put this bracket on it, you know what I'm saying? But it works. It looks there, it is right there. So, okay. There's our board ready to go. Don't need that. What we need is these. There we go. Getting our screws on. Oh, thank you, Dumpster. I appreciate it. People are trolling me. That's coming out. Alder Lake is the rumor, right, Kama? Ooh, RobeyCon. Ooh, that'd be fun. I think 4 people would show up, but I'd still be happy. No, it's fine, Mage of Ether. We've, if you want to see our whole, we have a whole video on the 670p if you want to check it out. iBuyPower, how are you looking so good every day? They work out. I don't know if you guys know this, but every time I go to California, iBuyPower, Hyte, Newegg, Intel, AMD, NVIDIA, all of us, we all go to Orange Theory and we work out. Every time. Tungsten, just go there. I'll send you guys the address. You guys can join us. The Tustin Orange Theory Studio. iBuyPower's there. Newegg's there. A&D's there. Hyte's there. And like all we do is we work on our flectoids like at all the time. And that's why we got this, right? Because this is all part of like my workouts, right? You can do like tricep pulls and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, it's all part of it. Oh, the blue tape theory. That's right. It's blue tape theory. So anyway, if you guys want to, that's why we all work out together. All about the Orange Theory. That's right. We're trying to get that. That's the other one too. Our Orange Theory studio is crazy. They're like the nicest people. Man. Hey, Nathan Ritchie, congrats on your build. I missed that. You can tell, yeah, I tell them all the time. That's all I do. Like, why are you working out and why are you not out there making more graphics cards? That's what I tell them. But they still need health too, guys. They need to be healthy too, right? We want NVIDIA to be healthy. There we go. We're almost done, guys. We've almost got this whole motherboard thing figured out. I'm excited about this build. Blue tape is an Illuminati thing. Height squats, that's right. Oh my gosh, we could do like height deadlifts. That'd actually be pretty good. Like you could, you know, because I mean the thing is like it is the perfect. I mean this is 14 pounds. So you basically can do like the height deadlifts. You know what I mean? Like you sit there and you go like this. You get your 45 degrees, and then especially if it's loaded, right? Like we get some super, but you just, again you do your, you know, your height deadlift. Then you can also do your straight up like rows at the same time. I mean this is all stuff that you can definitely do if you want to. This is all quality. Like this is quality brainstorming. You should check PC pick on the. I will, Akiri. I will. Please remind me. Yeah, I will. I do. My glutes are so much better. So any chance you could tell us more about the 30K build PC coming up? Braveheart. It's going to be on Tuesday. We're building it. It's a Threadripper workstation build. It is got custom. We got custom water blocks specifically developed for the video cards we're using. It's going to be dual loop. It's ridiculous. We got like what 4 18 terabyte hard drives going into it. 4, 5, 6, 7 NVMe SSDs. It's on a workstation board. It's got 256 gigs of RAM. Like it is $30,000 of awesome. So it's gonna be crazy. Okay, so we got all that in. We're gonna put our little baggie of extras off to the side for now. Let's get our Mobo into this case. What do you guys say? You guys are like, enough of the boring mat that nobody wants to buy. Nobody wants to buy this mat at all. All we want is to see more of the Revolt 3. That's what you're saying. You don't care about the case. I mean yeah, it's Tuesday. Okay, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Okay, here is our case right here. We're gonna strip it down since we verified it was 14 pounds, that the fine folks at Hyte and iBuyPower did not lie to us. Okay, let's get this stripped again. Pretty easy to just pop up, super quality, easy to use. Just pops apart. There it is right there. Gonna be nice about putting it down. There it is right there. Now you can remove the top. There's 4 screws to remove the top. We don't need to in this case. We're just going to be putting in our PC now. Oh, and it looks like, you can, that's pretty cool. You can just do this. It's gonna make it easy for us to get our AIO installed. Put it top down so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. There we go. It's like nice how everything just kind of fits together. Let's zoom out a little bit. We're on the mini ITX version there. Look, you can see the whole case now. Oh, and I also want to do these down here. Screws come out pretty easily, which is good. Oh, look at that. I was legit not expecting that. Look at that. It's like a door. Knock, knock. Who's there? You guys ready? Knock, knock. You guys got to say who's there. You got to say who's there. 2. 2. No, it's to whom? To whom? go. There you go. Oh my God. I got you. Okay, so just so you know, case the motherboard goes down with the IO pointed down. And all of this is kind of in, which is fine. I want to keep as much cable management as possible. Yeah, just like that. Goes in pretty easily. There we go. All lined up. Nice. Nice. You can see here on the close the door there, but you can see here on the cam link side. So there you go, right there. You can see it's all like lined up. So all of the stuff now points out to the bottom there. You guys can see how high that is, and it just like it makes it really easy for now you can get access to your IO and stuff like that in terms of there. So there you go. Just want to show you when it's basically installed what it looks like. Ooh. Now, one thing that makes me super excited about this, and I don't think you guys have caught this yet, but one thing that makes me super excited about this case is you'll notice something that isn't here. Edmundo, what's up, buddy? He just got his, he's celebrating his PC. See this right here and this down here? This is where your graphics card goes. And notice what you don't need, a riser cable. And actually, this thing has a lot of room. Like if I wanted to throw like a 3070 Ti or whatever it was, but the thing that's so nice is that you don't need a riser cable. So you don't have to worry about that booting issue where if you use a PCIe Gen 3 or whatever it was, you're gonna get whatever's on the motherboard. It just literally slots in right here and it makes it really easy. And you've got this little cover here to make sure it's not flopping around or anything like that. But something that is unique, specifically when we do a lot of these builds, is that you'll notice that you'll run out, you'll like have to use a riser cable, or it'll be like a sandwich like we did with the Meshalicious or whatever it was. But this one, you just basically just set it right in, which is actually pretty cool. I like that about this. So that's just something else that's worth noting. How many on staff are bots? Well, Blondie's a bot, but she doesn't know it yet. And then there's Tom, who's a bot, and then Kevin's a bot. But that's all the bots we have. Yeah, Mage of Feather, it is nice. I mean, again, there's a conscious decision here, right? Like this is like, again, similar in size in terms of like as the NZXT H1, etc. And there is some of that stuff to consider, right? Versus like the Meshalicious. And we have a Meshalicious and we have an H1 here, so we can do some comparisons, so you guys can see all three of them. And make a, just so I don't want you guys to not be able to see the comparisons, but we've got 3 different ones that we have built so you guys can see them all side by side by side, because that's the kind of channel we are. That's what we do. We make it so you guys really know what's happening in the world of technology. We can show doing the antennas in the bottom. That is a good question though. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, there is definitely some things to consider. I mean, most of them, like for instance, like a lot of them actually have wires that you can get, so you can actually have the antennas on the outside. But there is quite a bit of room down here at the bottom. I'll let Hyte answer while I continue to build. But yeah, there's actually quite a bit of room downstairs at the bottom. Oh, I wasn't supposed to. Blondie bot, little does Blondie know that Blondie bot and Blondie are the same person. What? Mind blown. By the way, super appreciate all the 711 people who are here right now and growing. 362 hanging out of here on our YouTube right now, on our Twitch. Which means the rest of you are distributed between twitch.tv/Newegg, youtube.com/Robeytech, and I think we have like one person who hangs out on Facebook. The Facebook faithful, I call him. And the other thing that's nice is like you can do stuff like this. I mean, the one thing, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but check this out. Maybe they didn't, but if you look at here, going to the side here, look at what this is exactly the same height as. So like here is my iFixit, and like I have just the right amount of height to use my iFixit inside the case. It's kind of nice, you know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about like weird, like, you know, like crunkled hands, you know? So building in this has actually been pretty easy so far. I know I'm seeing one place where I might hit a little bit of a pain point with the, where's my other screw? When I plug in the motherboard cables and stuff like that, but we'll see there in just a second. Okay, here we go. Oop, oop. I've dropped that thing a lot. I'm gonna go the other way. Do it the right way. Pretty easy in terms of install. I mean, like I've got this thing loose. I don't think there is a way. Oh, you could. No, there isn't a way to take this completely off if you wanted to, but you know, I mean, it's just something. I don't know if that's going to annoy you or not. That could be your personal choice. Just something to think about because it keeps slamming. And done. Okay, motherboard is in. Luckily, all of our cabling and stuff is right here. So like we don't have to be too crazy in terms of getting our cables and stuff. We are gonna have to undo some of this stuff. But they do have tie downs here, which is kind of nice. So we're gonna go ahead and run this. Now, one thing they do recommend is getting all of your cable management done before getting all your cable management done and everything on your motherboard before installing your AIO. Because the one thing is like, it's just about, obviously once your AIO kind of goes into here, you're gonna be taking up a lot of room. So it's best to kind of get things cleaned up and ready before you actually get to that point. So we've undone our cables. We don't have to worry about any special cables here because everything's basically ready to go. First thing I'm gonna do is hook up my power cable. This is right up against the beginning of the AIO here. There we go. Okay. Then our GPU cable, or sorry, our CPU cable. Let's see if I have enough length here. And the things are, these cables are like just the right length. As long as you have like standard form factor, nope, you're not gonna be able to run that around. So we're gonna have to run that through the front. So unfortunately, that cable is gonna be, it's gonna have to go across the front. You're not gonna be able to have like a clean line here for this. So you are gonna have to worry about this, about the CPU, the CPU cable. And I'm not gonna be able to get any more length out of it. There's your GPUs right there. And then if I had SATA, I have that option there. But I'm just gonna clean and run all this stuff up here. Actually might run all, so these extra cables, you do have the slot up here, but you actually have a little bit of room here in the bottom. Just kind of gets like to set things off if you want to. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Just hide these extra cables that I don't need up in here. I was hoping they had room, but you don't really have room in there. Okay, well, we'll just put them against the wall then. Down in here. You're gonna spin wall time. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this a little bit better, what I'm trying to do here. Can't really see all that well. Okay. Just trying to get this cleaned up. Now we still have to run our front panel connections and all that stuff, but I'm just getting this other stuff kind of out of the way. When we're done, we can get it all like nice and, there you go. Okay, got all that ready, and that's up against the wall. Everything looks good there. And then all of our other cables are down here in the bottom. and they run through in here, I guess. Go like that. Okay, so here's what we have. This is our front panel. Hey, by the way, thank you very much, Hyte and iBuyPower, for having a front panel connection. Look at this. I wish everybody did this. You see what this is? This just makes it really easy to plug it in. It's a single, just one. So I just got to find the right place to plug it in and I'm done. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Let me make, this is what I was going to check. I want to make sure I'm plugging into the right place. Now, every one of these mini iBuyPowers is freaking, every one of these front panels is in different places. 10, okay, it was in the right place. Okay, good. So, yes, that's awesome. That's huge, thank you. This goes right here, which is nice. Okay, next up we got USB 3.2, which is still the worst connection on the planet. Might have to take, okay, so I'm going to unplug this. I did this a little bit out of order. There we go. Get this out of the way. We'll make these look good afterwards. Now this one's going to be a little bit of a toughie, guys, just because you don't want to bend the pins, and this is the one connection. The USB 3.2 is the one connection that's most apt to actually have that problem. So just be a little protective here of that one. Okay, looks like it was good. Making sure. Okay, that's in. Get that out of the way. Okay, HD audio on this one is right here. And then we'll get all our cables looking nice here in a second. It's always the tough part with mini ITX builds in terms of making them look super clean. Okay, so there's our mini ITX, and then we've got our USB-C. Oh, and I guess this just this USB-C is just so I can plug it in here. I guess I can just plug it into the USB-C, USB 3.2 Gen 2 plug on the motherboard right here. Then you've got it up front there. Okay. So it just moves it up. But this does not have that I can see a separate USB 3.2 Gen 2. Like it doesn't have like a normal MOBO connector. I'm just verifying. It's showing me all the ways to install your cooler and stuff like that. Okay, so it doesn't look like it actually has. It doesn't look like it does. But the thing is that you'll still be able to use the one at the top because you can just use the one that's on the back of the motherboard. That's got its own extension there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is create a channel here to make this look as clean as possible. I have everything plugged in now. So what I want to do is make it look clean, guys. And they do give you quite a few, which I appreciate. They do give you quite a few of the zip ties. Okay, so look, get a really, really nice, good clump up here, which is good. We're gonna work on that, and then we'll make another clump. And I want to pull this one up as much as possible. So we're gonna do kind of a weird thing just to get this group kind of done. Oops, put it the right way, Robes. Kind of twisted the wrong way, which is unfortunate. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Dang it. I'm having more problems with the zip tie than I am with the actual case. And the reason I'm having problems with the zip tie is just the zip tie is bent kind of the wrong way. So it's going to take a little bit of training. Okay, there we go. We shall get it fixed. There we go. Okay. First zip tie. And the main reason I'm doing this like this is just to get this cable to be as tight up as possible. So I'm like, again, I just want this to be as close to 90 as possible. So it's just clean and looks good. We're gonna do one more right here. Just kind of get this out of the way too. Just gotta get it. Molex. Ew. There we go. I'll get it on. I'll get it back in. I see it. Yeah, I see the other RAM stick. I'm making it actually easier to get it back in, so. I wanted that off of the edge so it can push up. Actually, I probably made it harder than I thought it would. I thought I did, and then I didn't. But I want that to I want this to be pushed up. There you go. Okay, there you go. Solid click. I want it to be up. Ooh, those are both good clicks again. Okay, there we go. And then now I've got, I wanted this up so it wouldn't have any pressure on the RAM. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's all clean now. Bum, 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 bum. Where is, there it is. More hair shots, sorry. I know, that crazy workout, Dad. Okay, there we go. All right, that is good there. Nice and clean. And now what we're gonna do is run this other one down to the right of, and I don't wanna put too much pressure on this USB 3.2. So I'm gonna run this one down. I'm gonna zip tie it right here. So this is like tied to this. There we go. And the rest of this will look nice down here at the bottom. You know, we want it to look nice. We want it to look clean. We want it to be fresh and organized. And it won't cause any problems with the there you go. Much more cable clean. And then one more group down here just to finish it out. And you do have a tie down at the bottom if you wanted to use that too. On the underside. It just depends on how your cables fall. But you have some tie downs. You have a lot of good tie down locations here just to kind of help make you give you those 45 degrees if you want to get them. I'm gonna try it here. There we go. Really? Okay. There we go. There we go. See, like that. And then you have kind of like a 45 degree looking thing, and Looks nice. Okay, so now we can pull that, pull this, and pull that. Hey, Riot, thank you very much for the subs. Hydrate check. Okay, I'll hydrate. Okay, I just get 2 into the builds. I get 2 into the builds. There we go. Look at that. Looks nice and clean. Hydrate check. There you go. Hydrate check. Okay, build is in. Now, I'm gonna flip this like this. I want to do one more set here, just to make, yeah, that's right. We're even gonna cable manage the bottom. Bring it all together. Okay, now we have all that done, and our build is basically in good shape. Now, let's go ahead and real quick, what we're gonna do. I'm trying to think. Now, let's do our little break right now. We're gonna go through deals and stuff real quick, and then we'll come back and finish the build. We'll do our AIO, and then we'll finish it out. But let's talk about deals. Let's talk about the parts again. Get everybody like just caught up. So we have like 700 plus people here, which is always like, you know, of which more people keep joining us from Twitch and everywhere else. So let's get everybody in here and up to speed, and then we'll finish the build up and make it look pretty. Okay. Look at that. Looks good so far. There's our build. It's a little lopsided, but we'll get that set up so you guys can take a look at that. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, welcome. My name is Jesse Robey, the host of Robeytech. Robeytech is a show dedicated to PC building, tech deals, and so much more. We do a lot of stuff. Today, we're hanging out with the fine folks at iBuyPower and Hyte. Hyte is a brand new brand for their, basically for kind of their premium case products and stuff like that they're going to be doing. And this is like kind of the kickoff with the Revolt 3. And they're actually here in the channel right now. So if you have questions about the build or what we're doing or the about the case, they can answer those questions because, you know, again, when there's over like 700 and something people, sometimes I don't see questions and all that sort of stuff. We have a number of giveaways that are happening during the show today. Let's just give you a kind of a recap of the giveaways that are happening. The first one is that if we hit 2 level 5 hype trains over at twitch.tv/Robeytech, we'll give away a single 256 gig NVMe SSD. We've already hit one, but the second one that'll come up in, I'd say probably about an hour is when we'll probably end up seeing the second one pop up, and then we'll kick it off and try and get that second one and give away that 256 gigabyte NVMe SSD. Now, if we get 500 likes on the YouTube stream, because I streamed to twitch.tv/Robeytech, youtube.com/Robeytech, twitch.tv/Newegg, and then facebook.com/Robeytech. If we hit 500 likes on youtube.com/Robeytech, we'll also give away a 256 gig NVMe SSD. Now, if you look over there in the bottom, oh, you can't see me pointing at it, but if you look over there in the bottom corner down over there, you'll see that 66. That's how many subs we have right now. If we get 100 subs, that becomes a $100 Newegg gift card. Right now, we're giving away a $50 Newegg gift card. It becomes 150, it becomes a $150 Newegg gift card. It becomes 250, we give away a 5600X. 350, we give away a 5800X, and so on and so forth. The more subs we get, the more awesome the prizes become. And again, I don't know if September is happening right now, but I think there's actually discounts on subs. So if you want to get on that, we want to give away some really great prizes. We give away all the way up to like a 3070 Ti. We have given away 3080s. We've got like 1,500 subs in a single stream. We also have a sub-only giveaway for the month of September. That is a 3080. We're giving you an RTX 3080 to one lucky sub over at twitch.tv/Newegg. Sorry, twitch.tv/Robeytech. Wow. We're giving away 3080 to one lucky sub over at twitch.tv/Robeytech. you want to get in on that, all you got to do is use your free Amazon Prime subscription. In fact, we gave away a 3080 Ti 2 months ago, and the person who won with a Prime subscription. So just drop your free Prime sub to twitch.tv/Robeytech, and you might be potentially entered to win. Now, if you want to get extra entries, you can do things like gift subs, which a lot of people have been doing here throughout the show. That'll get you extra entries, just like Ash I has a belly button just did. That gets you extra entries. You can also do things as subscribing at tier 2 and tier 3. That also gets you extra entries towards those giveaways, which is 5 extra entries for tier 2 and 10 extra entries for tier 3. Yeah, that's all the giveaways. That's the show. The show typically happens Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday or Sunday. We don't know yet. But because tomorrow's my last day at Microsoft, we are figuring out the new schedule. We are looking at 1 weekend day and 2 weekdays, and so we'll have a new trailer out and all that sort of stuff as we shift our schedule going into fall. So I appreciate your patience as we figure that stuff out. Another thing we like to do is let's just talk briefly about the parts that are in this system. Again, this is a brand new case from the fine folks at Hyte or iBuyPower. We are looking at the Revolt 3, which is a brand new case that just launched just yesterday, went on sale. In fact, it's sold out on Newegg already that we saw as of the time of recording. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what is inside of that build right now. So if you guys are ever curious, you're like, hey, Robey, where do I go to find out what's inside a build or what you're building at all the time? We actually have a website called robeytechdeals.com. This is all run by our fine bot friend Tom. And on there, you can actually see. Let me go back to the site. There it is. You can actually see. If you're on the main page, you can see this thing where it says Stream Deals, which are the deals we're going to walk through in just a few minutes. But see where it says Stream Builds? You click on that Stream Builds location, it actually takes you to the builds for every single day. So if you're ever looking for the parts that we're using and the cheapest place to find them, this is the best place to go look. And you can just bookmark it straight robeytechdeals.com. So in this build that we have right here, we're using a Core i5 11600K. It's 6-core, 12-thread. It's $269.99 over at Best Buy right now, so it is in stock at Best Buy. We're using the Fractal Design Celsius S24. I love this AIO specifically because you can do the cable management directly on the AIO itself. And for small form factor builds like what we're doing inside of this the Revolt 3, these are great AIOs just for that. For our motherboard, we're using the Gigabyte Z590i Aorus Ultra. This is an LGA 1200, and we're using an 11th gen Intel CPU, so that's why we're using Z590. For RAM, we're using 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz. This one, it's $132.99 for the AIO and $289.99 on Newegg for the motherboard. For the RAM, we're using 3600 megahertz at CL16. This is non-RGB. It's only $169.99 over at Newegg right now, which is a really great price for 32 gigs. The 670p, both the 512 and the 1 terabyte are on sale. $66.99 for the 500, and then 1 terabyte for $119.99. And then of course, both out of stock right now. Unfortunately, I know that Hyte would love you to just be able to go and buy one of these cases, but both the CPU and of course the GPU that we're using in this build are out of stock. But total all in, if you were going to buy this PC, would just be at $1,800, which is a great price for a portable PC if you're looking for something. So anyway, there is that. The other thing that we also have, there's a couple sales. There's one sale I want to tell you guys about, and that is specifically our Memorial Day sale that is happening starting today on our merch. And so some of those merch prices have already changed. So if you haven't seen them, we have our really cool merch line that just stopped. Now we have free shipping. So we have these really rad, actually approved by New Era, these really rad 5950 hats. They're on sale right now for $25.50. So that's like a pretty substantial savings. We also have 2 t-shirts, which we've shown before, but the one that we're almost out of is the beard comb t-shirt, which I mean, you guys were joking about Linus, but actually it's like a beard comb, like play on World of Warcraft with like sports and stuff. So this is a limited edition t-shirt. That's on sale right now for $24.50. For that one. And then my favorite, just in time for winter, if you're looking for something to be styling at school or college or even around the house, these super rad New Era baseball jackets, which I was a huge fan of. We used to order these for Halo swag all the time, and got these approved by New Era as well. Really massive logos here for Robeytech. They're all hand embroidered. And then they're $59.50 and they vary by size. That's down almost $10 from what we were selling them before. And they're very, very super soft. So again, Memorial Day sale, also now with free shipping, so you don't have to pay for shipping anymore. And if you want to check those out, those are on sale right now as well. Last thing, because we always want to make sure that deals, we try to make your PC shopping as cheap as humanly possible. Let's talk about the stream deals that good old Tom found to try and make things cheap. Okay, so let's see what he found. Let's see if the bot did any good. Love to get your feedback at the end of this. Okay, so Gigabyte B550 Gaming X. This is an AM4, $124.99. So if you're looking for a B550 for sub $150, that's actually a really good price. I love Gigabyte budget boards. We use them a lot, especially in your budget PCs. If you're looking for that $1,000 range motherboard, this is a great option for you. And I love the support from their stuff. Not like their PSUs that explode, but their motherboards are actually pretty good. EVGA Supernova 750 P2. We use a lot of EVGA power supplies here on the channel, and this is $114.99 for a 750 watt power supply. So if you're looking for that 3070 build, but a good quality PSU, this is fully modular. I don't know, it looks like it's 80 plus silver. Oh no, it's 80 plus platinum. Holy crud. Sorry, that's an 80 plus platinum for 115 bucks. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a really good price for a 750 watt 80 plus platinum PSU. That's nuts. Okay. Oh, can't see the screen. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fixing it. There it is right there. So there's the deals right there. There's that B550 motherboard, and then that 750 watt platinum. Holy crap. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that for 115 bucks. ABS Legend Gaming PC, $600 off. $38.99. That's for a 5950X and a 3080 Ti for the Win 3. That is a hell of a PC for $4,000. And that's $600 off. So if you're looking for like a high-end gaming machine, I don't know if I'm a big fan of the airflow thing there, but again, I know we're doing some EVGA reviews. We have the NZXT H1 review coming out tomorrow. And then, so if you're looking for pre-builts, I know Gamers Nexus liked some of the stuff that came out of ABS. G27Q, 144 inch, 1440p monitor. This one looks like it's VESA. It's got free-sync. $259.99. That's okay. That's a pretty good deal. ASRock Z590 Pro 4, their LGA 4, $159.99. If I was going to choose between the two, I mean, again, Z5, $159 for a Z590 is a pretty good price. ASRock makes okay budget PSUs. Corsair Saber RGB, I know a lot of people like this. Again, mice are always like a personal choice. But if you like Corsair and specifically their Saber brands, I know people are Razer or HyperX or whatever. But nice sale, $44 from Newegg. This is that brand new RAM. And it's funny because Tom was like, hey, well, it's not really a deal. But again, because we're looking at new stuff, Vengeance just launched. This is their RGB RT. They have both their black and white edition. They have, this is their latest model. It's got a bunch of new RGB effects and stuff like that comes with it. The heat spreaders were pretty cool. Got like that triangle shape to it. Corsair's been kind of on fire recently with some of their stuff that they've been doing. But again, both of those now on sale, brand new. Just released, today? So those are both of them there if you're looking for something brand new. LG Ultra Gear, love these. Obviously, LG, some of the best monitors you can get out there. This is a 1 millisecond, 165 hertz HDR10 with FreeSync. Unfortunately, not G-Sync. $270 is a pretty good price for that. And then, of course, if you're looking for a capture solution, I have one of these in the other room. I haven't used it yet, but $89.99. I think these are usually north of $100. So you can use the promo code GameDay, part of Intel Gamer Days, which is happening right now. You can basically pick up a capture card from EVGA for $90. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Did Tom do a good job? Did he do it good? Yeah, so for an LG monitor, that actually is pretty sick. So did he do good? Are those pretty good prices? Did he find good deals? Let us know. We'd always love to know your thoughts. If you want to find those and get those not on stream days, you can always follow at Robeytech Deals. We have all that stuff there as well. So that's a really, I know. The LG monitor, that's a really good price. Yeah. Hey, and thank you, PC Guy, for the 1 month. 76 subs, guys. We're getting close to $100. 101. Good. I'm glad he found good deals. I'm too bad he couldn't find a good deal on where. Hyte, is there a place that your cases are still in stock? That's actually a good question. Yeah, 115 bucks for a 750 watt platinum PSU is great. I'm sorry, PC guy, I know that happens. I'm just curious, Hyte brand has not responded. I don't know if you guys are in stock anywhere. Maybe you are not. You are popular. That's a good thing. You're like the popular kid right now. So we're gonna get back to building. So let's get our AIO in here. What are you guys saying? Oh, your own site. Okay, so that's at Hyte. It's hytebrand.com, right? I believe that's what it is. There it is, hyte.com. Okay, so there you go, hyte.com, guys. If you're really interested in getting this case that we're working on today, sold out in most places. You can still get it at hyte.com and pick up your own. And they have it with PSU and without. But speaking of cool, see what I did there? Okay, that was terrible, but I pretend. I tried. I did terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's get our AIO installed. Oh, well, Juice, then the deal we just gave you on those Ultra Gears, that Ultra Geared specifically is a great deal if you're looking for something that can really flex that new monitor you just got. Yeah, AIO. Okay, one thing I forgot to put on real quick, and we'll do that before we go, is I forgot to put thermal paste on, guys. Don't be that guy. Yes, there's our stuff. Our stuff right there. This goes here. Okay. So we are going to be, because of how this is, let's see, what is probably the ideal thing is tubes down for sure, and then around like that is what they kind of want. So we're going to do this. We have plenty of thickness here, so we want our fans probably to be, we're going to try it on the inside there. We should have some room there, so we're going to try this. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do here, top down. We'll make it super tight. We can do, and again, because our fans and everything, really nice thing about the Fractal AIOs is, like I said, all of our fans and our cable management are actually just going to come right up here onto our fan hub, which is actually pretty nice. So I don't have as much to worry about in that perspective, which is pretty cool. So we're going to get this out. I wonder if I did, I would actually, they still have lots of room, so I'm actually going to do this. And they give you a little bit of extra there, so I'm minimizing the amount of cables. So what I did is I put this side, I put the fan screws, the fan cables off to the side, which is something you don't see me typically do. But I did it in this case, just to minimize my wow stick. Hey, thank you, Hemp Racer, for the gifted sub. Also, Boxer13, welcome, 11 months, almost a year. And Panna Cotta 73. Who doesn't love a good Panna Cotta? 1 month at tier 1. Who likes Panna Cotta? I like Panna Cotta. Panna Cotta is a good dessert. Wow, stick time. What's your website called? It's robeytechdeals.com is the website. And then we also have robeytechstore.com, which is the merch site. But robeytechdeals.com has everything. There it is, Blondie, on point. You're welcome. And again, you can also follow us at Robeytech Deals if you're looking for deals like all the time. Tom's like nonstop. His wife's actually been texting me being like, why did you hire Tom? I'll be like, he loves deals. He wants to save people money. She's like, well, I want him to save our family. And I was like, that's sad. That's actually not a real conversation that ever happened, but I like it. We have mats coming up for sale here pretty soon. You guys want to see the ones? They're in process. They should be coming up for sale in the next couple weeks. You guys want to see the mats? The real mats. Here we go. You guys ready? The new mats. You guys get ready? Hyte is going to want them too. Here we go. New PC build mats. Boom. Look at that. Those are coming out. They should be out in the next couple weeks. Look at those. You'll be able to get those. You'll be able to buy those. Yeah. yeah, so those are going to be coming out here in just the next couple weeks if you guys want to pick them up. So, and remember, subs will actually get early access to those first, and then from there it'll move on down through the line. But yeah, because we can only make a limited number, so yeah, those will be pretty cool. I told you. Yeah, let's go back to top down and let's finish our work here on the beautiful PC. Everybody wants this PC to be beautiful, especially me. Okay, let's grab a smaller bag of Japan. Okay. What I'm doing is just creating my cable. See what I mean about this AIO though? Just how easy. Hey, I have $600 budget for a custom water loop. I really like EK. My favorite is Optimus, but if you only have 600, Optimus is a little bit pricey because they're like rocket science level AIO stuff. I like EK's soft tube compression fittings and their hard tube compression fittings. It used to be something that used to be unique to Optimus. Bits Power is also good. So I mean, I think sticking to those brands is usually kind of your safest bets. I think if you do anything kind of in that category, you're going to be in good shape. See what I mean though? Like this is everything. I mean, we're going to put the other screws in, but in terms of when you're done, your look at this. Your AIO is completely hooked up, and outside I have just a little bit of cable hanging out. But outside of that, pretty well and easy to cable manage. And these fans, their fractal fans, are really good. So if you're looking for something good, oh, hold on. I'm exhausting air. I'm pushing air. So I want to push air. Yes, I'm going to do negative pressure inside of this case. That's okay. I'm just making sure I'm thinking through this. So I'm going to be doing negative pressure and sucking air in from the sides. We'll test both, but I think that's actually going to be, most of the time for small form factor cases, negative pressure works the best. When we did the Meshalicious, we did end up having to turn them around. Intake was better, but given that we're going to have the fans on the inside, I feel like this is going to be the right call. And again, there's not a ton of room in there, so. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing. I'm exhausting. That sounded bad, blue-eyed. I meant, I'm not exhausting. I'm just saying I'm exhausting air. I'm not exhausting. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Thank you for Craig Lilly for doing all the dad jokes right now. I appreciate it. I know I haven't read any as of recently, but we'll get back to it. Thinking is good. Yes, it is. Thinking is a very good thing. Okay, so now let's get our case again. We're gonna use our really good thermal paste. And we'll get this in. I need these. I'll need these here in a minute. Get the stuff out I don't need though. Okay. Okay, now let's grab our thermal paste. We're gonna use our Arctic Silver. Use our Arctic Silver here. And I want my spatula. So we'll zoom in a little bit because you guys, it's time for Bob Ross, guys. Little Bob Ross time. Okay, here we go. This one is just about done. I may still be able to get one more use out of that. Little Bob Ross here. Bobberino.
I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you.
There we go.
Back to you, back to you, back to you.
Probably a little hefty on the double pasting that option. There you go.
Feels right when it's wrong. I've stayed here too long, but something brings me back to you. I swear we belong. I'm still hanging on, but something brings me back to you. Back to you, 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 back to you.
There we go. Okay, now we have a nice even cover there. And then the rest will kind of flatten out with the AIO in. Okay, now get our AIO installed. Spicy thermal paste. That's right, spicy. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Grab wow stick. Ooh. Okay, hold on, wow stick. Okay, there's one. I'll zoom out here in a sec, just getting the corners in. Okay. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. There it is. Getting there, getting it, getting it. Done. 2 more screws. There we go, 1 more screw. That sounds dirty. That was not the point. Okay, there we go. It's in. Okay, now we've got 2 things I got to worry about here. I got a USB connection that I got to worry about, and I've got a fan connection I got to worry about. Fan connection's easy. That goes up at the top. Oh, that's right. That's what I need. Oh no, I've got CPU fan, which will be fine for the pump. USB though, that is a good question. Where is a normal USB port? Might have to look for one here. I might have just done all this cable management and still had a small issue. Okay. We can get this installed though right now. There we go. Okay, now let's get these in real quick. I'm gonna have to do it with my longer one. Okay, just getting this screwed in. There we go. Okay, one more set to worry about right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And one more. We're getting there with those subs, guys. Oh, never mind. That's an RGB. That's not USB. I'm dumb. Okay. So RGB is easy. This is a fan hub. That's a fan cable, which is easy. Make sure we run it up and through to right over here. Okay, RGB. I don't know where RGB is on this board. I gotta find it. There's gotta be it somewhere. Usually it's in the top location. It might be a plug. I'm gonna look. RGB header, where are you? RGB header, where are you? Five. 6, 5, 5. Oh, okay, right here. Oh, it's right above. Okay, cool. I found it. It's not in an easy spot, but it's not in the worst spot, which is good. Sorry for the hair shot. You can get to it by doing this. It's right above the HD audio cable. Not that you'll be able to see it, but okay, RGB's hooked up. Okay, let's do a little bit more cable management. Keep things clean. That's all we want. We want cleanliness, guys. Cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? Cleanliness. And zip tied awesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there we go. All that's clean and installed. Our AIO is now clean and installed. It's gonna do a little bit of okay, that looks good. You want to make sure there's no fingerprints. Okay, now this should. Just gotta figure out how to get this to twist the way that we need it to. Might have to do the butterfly technique, like the there we go. Okay. Well, actually, it's okay. It just does. You actually could probably just close it and it'd be fine. Actually, it looks like if they come up off the side, there you go. That's okay. And then we still have, we're gonna have to see what it does in terms of the case. If not, we can't, we do have some room on the other side to basically push it too. They actually show you inside the manual the things you can do, but I mean, there you go. That works. And it does, it's just not, it's not bent in a weird way, and it's off the fans, which is the thing I want to make sure more than anything. Yeah, I don't want it to hit the fans. Yep, there you go. Okay, so now we only have one more thing to do. And again, the fan, just making sure we're not getting any perforation. That seems okay. Okay. Okay, so we're good there. Let's get our GPU in and then hook it up, and then we're good. The build is almost done. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Get this out of the way. Grabbing our GPU in just a second. Okay, GPU time, guys. There it is. It says, Matthew Stevenson, I must be missing something. What did I miss? No 200mm fan. Sorry, Kyotastic. Okay. It's all good. Okay. Yeah. I just put my new PC, but I boot up, I can't see my taskbar in Windows. Do you have any advice? You need to make sure you can extend it, and you might just have it in the wrong order. Okay, here we go. Hey, I have any experience with the XPG S70 Blade NVMe M.2? I don't know. Can anybody remember? I don't think we've tested them. I think we've used them in the build, but I don't know if we have any. I don't think we've ever tested them. Ooh, I love. Yeah, that's a nice card. I like how that looks. It's nice and light too, which is one of the things I really like about this particular card. Let's get this off. See? Oh man, my thighs are so sore. Okay. Yeah, comparatively otherwise. I mean, again, I have a lot of. You actually have a lot of room in this case to put other GPUs if you wanted to. Like, but we're gonna. I mean, you can do up to triple slot, but we're just gonna be using this one because we have that 700 watt PSU. So let's go to top down here. And again, one of the things I really do appreciate about this case is the fact that you do not need a riser cable. Oops, that was pretty nice and crazy there. There we go. So again, stick this in just like you would any normal thing. go. And there it is, just sits in just like that, which is super cool. Makes it really easy in terms of just having the case and the build there. The heat's not gonna get trapped, which is nice. Okay, now, right here at the top, they have their two. This actually uses two 8-pins, which is pretty crazy for a card. Just gonna undo these. Now, I want to do two separate ones. I'm not gonna have them, I'm not gonna daisy chain, so we'll make that look, I'm gonna do this just to make it a little bit easier. Hey, Ekamis, thank you very much for that, man. There you go. There you go right there. We want that to look clean too. Don't forget to throw the OC switch and plumb the heat pipes. Oh, do I have? Oh, you mean on the card? I forgot. It's on the back, right? On this one. Where is the switch on this one? Does this one have a switch? I thought it did, right? It's not like the four. It's like the other For the Winds, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get this done. No, it doesn't. Okay. They made these cables like just the right size, which is nice. Again, shorter card might be a struggle with this particular case, though. Though, I mean, nothing a cable. I guess you could add cable extensions if you wanted to. You have one little bit of RGB. You don't have a lot. Yeah, no RGB today. This is definitely not a case for showing off RGB. It'd be kind of hard to do it. You could still air cool this build, and you have some room for it. But yeah, this is definitely more of an AIO cooled dark case. Womp Cryptos, they actually do have them in stock on their site. Hyte is here in the channel. They said they're still in stock on the site. Actually, the build is great. I'm actually having a really good time with building in the case. It's not painful, but I mean, that's the thing is like, it's, you know, I've built in a lot of SFF cases. You've seen the Meshalicious and the other ones. And so it is on par with building the other ones. I mean, the tricky bit is obviously like going to be the AIO, right? Like getting the AIO tubes to sit the way that you want them to, but, and then definitely choosing the red AIO. Like I would not choose the EK one for this one because again, the tubing, like how you're gonna bend the tubes could be problematic. But yeah. Which water block should I get? 3080 Ti, I like the Optimus one. In fact, that's what I have on, you look back, oh no, it's over here. I have the Optimus one, that's what I have on my 3080 Ti that's sitting right here. Where is the 3080 Ti? Okay, I have it on the 3080 Ti that's sitting somewhere. But yeah, I really like that one. Or the EK one is nice too. We're actually putting that on the $30,000 build. We're putting it on the Asus, but not the on the EVGA. Okay. All right, so now the build essentially is done. We only have to put the AIO back down. Everything else is in. All we have to do is put this down, and we're essentially the build is done. So this is it. Like it's ready to go. This is holding down this cable. Everything looks nice and clean. We're just gonna move these over, like what we had before, like that. Ooh. We're gonna have to think about, okay, so there you go. There's our build. And you have to really work on making sure that the cables here are not on the fan. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get the quite lined up, and I do not want to script that screw. Let's get my bigger screwdriver. Nope. Definitely want to be careful on this part. It's like getting this to line up right. It's not a fit thing. Oh, that holds that down. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Where's my screwdriver? There it is. There we go. Much easier. There we go. And one more. Okay, so there is our build. Build is done. You can't, it looks like you could actually do a 280 millimeter if you wanted to. Wouldn't need that in this case. I am going to do one thing just to make sure you don't end up with some weirdness here. I'm gonna grab one more zip tie here and pull those tubes down a little bit. They're not on the fan. And use this. There you go. Except for I'm gonna do the tubes right. It's not going to crimp the tubes. I'm just going to force them down a little bit more. Oh, it's tight. I mean, we fit as much as we could into this build. There we go. Now that's off the fan. There we go. So. Okay, there we go. Build is in. Whole thing is ready. Making sure I hit the power button on. And there we go. A Revolt 3 build. Ready to go. Okay. You got a good view of the GPU at the front, which is nice. Like I said, you do have a lot of room still to get even bigger stuff inside of this build if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Oopsie. Oh, forgot those. How we doing? How we doing on likes? Yeah. Does this one have a? Yeah. This has a pull. Both. I'll show you the headset hanger here in a minute. We're 100 away from the giveaways on the. We're 100 likes away from the giveaways on YouTube, guys. 100 likes away. There's 420 people on Twitch right now. We have 757 people total. So you can just go on over, hit that thumbs up button. Also, we should be very soon getting to that getting to the hype train. So that should be coming up soon too. I just want to see something real quick. I want to take the top off just to see what that looks like. I haven't taken the top off, so we're just going to see what that looks like, and then we'll get the build started here. There we go. And one more. So you just remove these 4 screws, and then there you go. The top comes off just like that. There we go. Look at that. And there's the top, and you can see like here's the with the top off. You can see how much you have more room here, or like in terms of how much more room you have for another PSU. You've also got 2.5-inch SSD mounts. So if you wanted to install 2.5-inch SSDs, you do actually have room to do 2.5-inch SSDs here as well. So you got 2 there. Plus you've got another place for mounting as well here too. So there's actually quite a bit of options in terms of installing things like drives and all that other stuff, which is actually pretty cool. So you can see, like, obviously the fit inside is pretty tight, but no more tight than something like the NZXT H1 or anything like that. So you're good there. And then of course there's that switch, and then you've also got those, there's the pull. You basically push them to engage and then pull them out. So pretty nice in terms of just the overall quality and stuff like that. Okay, we'll put the top back on. There's just screws on each side. There we go. Hey, Reckless, thank you very much for the 5 gig. We're 3 away before we get to the hype train, guys. 3 away from getting that last one in there. Get those last 3. There we go. Okay, so let's put the other parts on. Get our parts back in here. So again, put each of the sides on. There we go. Front. And you get a good view of your GPU there. Now, if we would have done like a Strix or something like that, you could have had like a nice... I think, you know what, guys? Hold on. I think you guys are kind of bummed about this. Hold on one second. 1 second. Trying to see something here. I thought I did, but I do not. I thought I had a 3060 Ti Strix that I could throw in there, and then you get a little bit more RGB out of it, but I do not, unfortunately. So, okay. Well, that would have been cool. Then I could have put, like, you could definitely get some RGB out of the front there if you would have used like a Strix GPU. So I had Hey, my wife's in chat. Hey guys, everybody wish my wife Robeytech, Robey2, a happy birthday. You gotta make sure you wish her a happy birthday. Yeah, you can put some RGB strips in there for sure. And there we go, last bit there. Happy birthday, Robey2. That's right. We sang her happy birthday earlier. Should we do one more? Should we do one more happy birthday singing? Okay, we're gonna do. She's my wife. Of course, we should do one more. And then Hyte's here. Everybody, Hyte brand. There we go. Okay, one more happy birthday, and then we'll turn on the PC because she's like right on time. Okay, here we go. One more happy birthday to Robey2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Robey2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Robey2. It's her birthday. She's 31. Just kidding. She's much younger. So she's amazing. But yeah, she's awesome, and she is the one who makes sure that we can do this on a consistent basis, and absolutely love her. And so super grateful for her support and all that sort of stuff. So I think she's had a good birthday. Got her flowers today, a ridiculous balloon. We're gonna go have dinner later tonight, I think is still the plan. So yeah, it's been awesome and all that sort of stuff. But thank you, Quintus, all these people saying happy birthday. She's incredible. Let us update the giveaway thing real quick, and then we'll get this turned on. Sorry, no RGB. I feel bad about this, but it is what we got. Okay, ending goal here. We're on our way to $150 Newey gift card. We're at 150. Need 103. There we go. Okay, guys. Look what we've built. Hyte. Look what we built. We have it right here. A completed Hyte experience. You guys saw it from end to end. The whole thing is built. We're gonna turn it on. We'll open it up. And RGB's in there. There's a little bit, not a ton. Yeah, I know. I need to find some way to add some RGB. And I will find a way, I promise. I will find a way to add RGB. But yeah, this is definitely a stealth RGB, non-RGB build outside of just the fractal part of it. But yeah, let's get it. We'll get it on, and then we'll open it up and show you guys a little bit so you can see it running and all that sort of stuff. Okay, here we go, guys. Grabbing our. Oh my! I'm so sore. It's like grabbing my. There it is. Is this it? No, is this it? I'm trying to find the. There it is. Here we go. Now this. I'm not gonna bother with that. But a 90-degree adapter would probably be good for your, well, I don't know. This actually is pretty tall. So you actually have quite a bit of room here in the bottom. So I've got a pretty thick VGA cable. Let's try it. I mean, pretty thick HDMI cable. We'll see how that works in here. Try it out here. I can find, there it is, HDMI. No, it's not HDMI, there it is. Okay, hooking up our HDMI. Okay, and then here is our power. But I mean, you probably have, like, you're looking at the top down, people are wondering how much room, how much depth you have at the bottom. You actually have quite a bit. Probably a good, well, let's see, full finger. You have a good, what, almost 3.5 inches of room and space at the bottom here for like how far this is, so which is actually quite a bit. And then a pretty good area to basically run your stuff through here. So we'll see how this, I mean, we have a pretty thick HDMI cable, so I'll let you guys know if that's problematic here in a second. No, it's not problematic at all. It's just sitting on there nicely. Not bending it awkwardly or anything like that, which is good. Okay, here we go. Pushing the button. Okay. It is ready. There it is. Hey, that lights up. RGB. You got RGB. It's on. You guys are like, I can't tell. Like, no matter what I did, like, even if I pulled this off, you wouldn't be able to tell. It is on, though. It's very quiet. There you go. You see right there. There it is on. The PC is actually on right now. One little speck of light. But the PC is on. There is a little bit of RGB on the inside there. There it is right there. And then, yeah, the grill, here's, oh, we do, oh, guys, look at this. Look at this, on the left side. There's some RGB for you. Look at that. Got a little RGB on the left there. Yeah, you got the EVGA. There's some RGB. Nice RGB right there. And then we'll open up the other side there. And then on the other side here, we've got the, ooh, I guess there's not really a whole lot you can see here, even with the whole thing on. I guess on the back is where you can see anything else, but no fans are hitting anything. The AIO, it's really quiet. The fractal's lit up, but that's kind of it. So. There it is. A full PC build. There it is right there. And the light is on and everything. Shut it off. Maybe. There we go. That's very quiet. We need to inspect that 3060 Ti. Yeah, it's just flat. It's just not, there's nothing flashy about it. It just kind of is, you know what I mean? Like you can like basically pick it up, take it on the go now. I have a portable PC and there's not really anything more like outside of it, you know, it just does what it's supposed to do, I guess, which is great. But I mean, there's not much more to go in there, so, which is nice. And it is on, it does work. It's just quiet, that's all. And I'm just like impressed with like how quiet it is. So, okay, well, we should be hitting our level 2 hype train here in just that. Like I thought that build would actually even take a little bit longer, but it didn't take long to build it either, which is pretty crazy. So there's not a lot in terms of the build stuff going on either. So it's just that's going on. Yeah, 2 more likes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the case is 14 pounds. It is heavier than an Xbox, so to speak, but. Yeah, it's 14 pounds, yeah, and then again, like I said, you've got the really easy, just being able to, not with the stuff inside, it's pretty hefty with all the stuff inside of it, but yeah, pretty nice in terms of the overall quality and stuff like that. Yeah, 20, he thinks 25, and there we go, we got, I can't see the stream, what? Well, again, what we're going to do is we'll run it through. So what the next step for those who don't know what happens after this is we will take this build, we'll run it through all of its regular testing, and then, yeah, we got basically a mobile LAN PC, but we'll run it through all its testing, get everything done and go from there. So, oh, I smell something. Hold on. 1 second. Oh no, it's nothing wrong. Okay. I thought I smelled something, but yeah. No, it's fine. I thought I did, but it's not. There's nothing there. I thought I smelled something, but it didn't. It might, he's cooking dinner. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I'm laughing at him. No, it's fine. I was just like, everything looked fine, but no, it's okay. So we're good there. No, it's all good. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself because I was like, what's going on? But nothing was going on. So anyway, let's get the my Robey socks. That's what it was. It was nothing. It was nothing like that. So, can you smell it? I can smell what they're cooking. So anyway, guys, like it. It's just like I said. You can just basically grab it, take it on the go. It's good to go there. Yeah, there's like no issues with it whatsoever in terms of that sort of stuff. Nice and compact. And then just being able to just put it inside of. Yeah, we didn't get a smell of the PSU. Just put it inside of the case and get it to go. Can I still smell what the rock is cooking? No, I can't. Yeah. So, it's the blue tape. Why? Yeah. Which one was it supposed to be? It does. It's very Xbox Series X. Now, that was one thing that you guys did want to see. Here you go. This is so you guys, here's a comparison. So that's that one. Hold on, let me grab. So we can show you versus the other builds. This is it. Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. I'm getting it. So here it is versus so you can just see the different comparisons between the different builds. So here is a fully built NZXT H1. And then we've also got here it is. So now you can see all of the different kits and what they're versus what they all are. And this is a completely built SSUPD Meshalicious. There, now you can see all of the different form factors. So if you're looking at different sizes, that'll give you like a comparison between the three different PCs. So yeah, I thought this would be yeah. So now you got. I have a Nook? Yes, I still have a Nook too. But yeah, here is this is the Hyte Revolt 3. This is the NZXT H1, and then of course you've also got the SSUPD Meshalicious. Neither one, like in terms of just portability, I mean this one's got a case and stuff like that, and being able to just carry this is easier. This one does not require a riser cable. These are both sandwich style in terms of how they are doing their setup and installation, which is actually pretty interesting. So if you're curious about so going from there. So yeah, this is like all the different ones in terms of how they look. And I can show you, maybe the other thing that'd be interesting, right? So let me just remove this so you guys can see how they look from the inside too. So you can see the differences in terms of how the builds actually work. So here is, which I think would also be kind of an interesting bit here. And then finally, it's all the portables all in one. There you go. So you can see the different styles. Again, this is sandwich style in terms of the sunny side. So both of them are back. So you got your PC on your GPUs on back to back, and then this one will still do an AIO, and then you can see the radiator and stuff like that is on the outside. So there's that one, and then again, here is the NZXT H1. GPU blower style is actually really good because, I mean, like not blower style, but fan style here on the outside. And then again, this one is also AIO cooled, but only 140 millimeters. And then this one has a built-in, this one comes with a PSU and an AIO. And then of course, this is the brand new one, Revolt. You can get any up to 1,000 watt PSU, because obviously Silverstone makes one. You could do a 280 millimeter, which is actually pretty awesome. I think that is both the Meshalicious and this have a 280 millimeter option. But the biggest difference is that this both require a riser cable. This is just a standard. It just basically does not require a riser cable at all. It just basically, the way that the setup is, which makes it a little bit longer, but makes it a little easier in terms of not having to worry with fuss of that. You're gonna get PCIe Gen 4 in terms of everything. Size of graphics cards. Obviously, this is going to get you the most in terms of the size of graphics card. So both triple slot plus really tall. This one, you're a little bit limited. And then again, and by both the PSU and then of course just room, but still more than you're going to get than what we have in the Meshalicious. And you can see here that you've got like we've got a Founders Edition in this one. So that kind of gives you an idea in terms of here's all the different GPUs, so you guys can see what you have from an option there. So something that there you go. So again, one cool thing is just an opportunity to look at the different options between all of these different portable cases. And you've seen this build and this build recently, and then we have a review on this, the pre-built version of this coming out tomorrow. So I want to say a huge thank you, obviously, to the Hyte folks for coming in, and iBuyPower for chilling with us and answering questions and stuff like that. We're going to get to the giveaways and stuff like that here pretty soon. But yeah, this is the Revolt 3, this is the NZXT H1, and this is the SSU PD Meshalicious in terms of that sort of stuff. I hope you have a good last day tomorrow. Hey, me too, Sinful. I appreciate that too. Guys, I think we're good for activating the last hype train, which once we finish the last hype train, we'll then move on and we'll do our giveaway. So let's get that last hype train going again. Way we do that, best way to get in on that 3080 giveaway that we're going to be doing here, the 3080 that we're going to be giving away here in the month of September. Again, Amazon Prime, just drop your free Prime subscription. You're entered to win the Twitch-only sub giveaway for an RTX 3080. And then if you want to get additional entries, you can do things like gift subs, like you've seen a lot of people doing. And then you can also do things like subscribe tier 2 and tier 3, which gets you the most in terms of extra entries. And that's happening right now. And yeah, the handle makes it really nice. I agree. Embracer, thank you for that gifted sub. PC Guy, thank you for the 100 bits. Sriracha's wipes out. Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. Guys, we're getting just a couple more and then we'll activate the hype train and then get it going and hopefully give away the $150 Nui gift card. Bodie McBoatface subscribing with Prime. 5-month anniversary. One more and we start the hype train. One more thing. There, Duca Nut. Almost one more. Come on, guys. There. Oh, there it is. Hype train is started. Let's get this going and then we can finish it out and get this party on the road. Oh, this goes like this. Get all these put together again. I gotta get Humpty Dumpty's put back together again. Oh. There we go. Hype train has started, guys. Thank you very much. Let's get that. Let's see how high we can get it to go. Thank you very much, Foos, for the sub. Santonis for the also 1 month. Thank you very much, Santonis. Warts the dog, 7 month, happy and at tier 2. Thank you, Warts the dog. Codes with Sean, subscribe with Prime, so that's 2 months. Cleaning up the cases here. Thank you very much, guys. Level 3, guys. Let's finish it out. Avoid X8. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. 2-month anniversary. Not Niximus 12. Niximus 12. I can never remember which one goes on which side. go. We're almost there, guys. Oh, Darkest Nights dropping 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Darkest. We're taking to 121. Can we get to 5? Can we give away the $150 Newegg gift card? We will find out. Gotta find my other panels here. I have like every panel to every portable case here. Okay, here we go. Get this back down to just the one that we're premiering today. Oops, this goes on this side. Is it H Helper Cow? Helper Cow? Thank you very much for Prime. You're amazing. Appreciate it. Guys, we're level 4, 7, we're getting closer. Heisenberg. Oh, Bodie McBoatface dropping 20 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Bodie McBoatface. Heisenberg, 1 month. They've been seen 13 months. Happy 1 year and 1 month, man. That's huge. Thank you very much, Bodie McBoatface. That's such a great name. Almost got this Revolt 3 back together. It's gonna be the first case done. Look at that, just like that. And we got a completed Revolt 3. Red Dragon Zombie dropping 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. All of this stuff. So Kirito 1992. Thank you very much for your subscription with Prime. That's taking us to level 5 right there, I'm pretty sure. There it is. Level 5 hype train. We've also got that. We also hit that awesome, we also hit that on YouTube as well. Okay. So you guys have seen all of the options. I think that was something I wanted to show off. Okay, so there's all of our cases there. Oops. And there you go. Okay. And it ends with that. Thank you very much for all the follows and the subs, guys. Chernorama 1983, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, we should turn this around though. There we go. Yes, people, Oharaja, I've gotten it from one. Actually I got one yesterday, my 3090. Star Destroyer, you'll see at the very end. 154 subs, guys. What did you guys think of this episode? Red Pyramid had 5 gifted subs. You're awesome. What did you guys think of this episode? What did you guys think of the Hyte stuff? And what did you guys think of the Revolt 3? I think, honestly, the fine folks at Hyte would love to know what you guys thought of the case and the build and what your initial impressions were. Great episode. Good. All Hyte-tastic. There we go. Really like the case. Did anybody pick one up while watching? I'm just curious. Good. I know Kaiotastic. We'll get back to RGB. It's coming. Lost Chaos 74. You can pick one up on the site. I think Robeytech is hot. Thanks, Robey 2. You're the best. Good. I'm really glad that you. Yeah. Hashtag beefy cores. It shows sold out on the site, on their site, Hyte-tastic, because it is. Hyte said that it's actually for sale on their site. Tom, would you mind seeing if there's a link for Hyte on their website? Oh, site says sold out. Oh. No. Oh, not Newegg. Yeah, no, on their site. We'll get a link for that. Hyte.com, you should be able to buy it there. Yeah, I think traveling was going to be great. Oh, good. Lost Chaos picked one up. My cable management is horrible. GPU clearance, I don't know off the top of my head. Hyte, do you guys know the GPU clearance for your case? Okay, we're almost done. 27 seconds left. Oh, thanks, Yukon. We're going to be drawing the winners in just a few minutes, guys. Here in a few minutes. We'll get to it. Loving the Hyte train tonight. Wow, look at that. Yeah, 337%. That's awesome. Thank you again, guys. All of my regular supporters, you're all amazing. There it is right there. One gifted sub from an anonymous to Demon 1S. And so there it is, guys. Look at that. Level 5 support. How we do on this Hyte train? Now I'm saying Hyte train. Hype train. 37 subs, 1,032 bits. And you guys are awesome. Okay, so Locust, thank you very much. Loki, thank you very much. SMS for that as well. Look at all those animal ones that you guys just unlocked. I know, basically, Blondie's caused a monster there. Okay, and number one this month, Intel. What? Intel says they're number one with 10 gifted subs. Red Dragon Zombie, thank you very much for that. And then Bodie McBoatface taking the top of the weekly leaderboard, kicking it off with 20 subs. And so I think, it said 57. Oh, not 37. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, let's do the giveaways. First one, we're going to be drawing two 256 gig NVMe SSDs, all widgets, CloudBot, giveaways. Okay, so this is for two 256 gig NVMEs. Entry for this is going to be !community, !community. And we're going to start that right now. 250, 2 minutes. We're going to draw two winners, guys. Make sure you get your entries in. 2 minutes, guys. We can do that. That's fine. Okay, so just as a reminder, guys, what we're going to do at the end of this is we are going to raid somebody. Usually we raid somebody like a small streamer, but today we're actually going to raid Xbox, given that we got raided from the fine folks at iBuyPower. We're just going to pass it forward. Obviously, as it's almost my last day as an Xbox employee, so please stick around. Just give them a follow, give them a hi. Just makes their day just that much brighter. I don't know who's streaming right now. Blondie's telling me. And Blondie's telling me that we'll figure out what they're streaming, but it's a good place and an opportunity to meet some pretty cool streamers. But so yeah, that's what we're gonna do here at the end. And then again, don't forget to vote. If you're voting for our favorite build, September 5th is the closing for the voting for the Robeytech versus Linus. So that is currently happening and active. And don't forget, you can still enter to win that PC. We are going to be giving away some other PCs that are coming up here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. We got 2 more PC builds that we're going to be giving away coming up here just not that long from now. And then lastly, don't forget that Tuesday next week, well, there's a stream tomorrow, there's a stream on Saturday, and then Tuesday next week is when we're going to be streaming that $30,000 PC build. We're going to be streaming that from LA with the fine folks at Bento doing an AMD Threadripper build. So if you want to just see what's essentially a car and a PC, then come tune in, because that should be a lot of fun happening on Thursday. On Tuesday. And that'll be at noon. It will be earlier in the day. It will not be happening. At our regular time. So noon or 2. I don't remember which one. So stay tuned to our socials, which you can always follow for us and get the information there. 5 seconds left on this giveaway, guys. 5 seconds. Hey, Icy Sniper. What's up, man? It's good to see Icy Sniper. One of our super awesome tech leads. So. Oh, never mind. We're gonna sign. Never mind. We're gonna be going to somebody else. So she's gonna find us somebody else. They just signed up. Squirrel Master from Twitch, and then Not GG from YouTube. Congratulations, you guys are the winners of the drawing of the 250 gig NVMe SSDs. Okay, guys, we're gonna start our next one. This is gonna be for a 500 gig. A $150 Newegg gift card. Entry for this is going to be !Newegg now. !Newegg now. And this is for a $150 Newegg gift card. And we're starting that right now. $150 Newegg gift card. !Newegg now, guys. we're going to be rating Zen Mobius, who's playing the Division 2. Zen Mobius is playing the Division 2, so that's who we're going to be rating tonight. So yeah, for this case, because it's not a brand, we're going to be rating somebody who's small. Oh, I really implore you, please just stick around, give them a follow, say hi. Guys, there's almost 500 of us just here on Twitch alone. It'll really make their day if you just sit there and just stick around. It's made people cry, it's made people laugh, it's made people sing. So yeah, it's just worth you sticking around, saying hi. It can make all the difference in somebody's, because not everybody gets the number of people watching as we do. So love to have your support and just stick in there as we pass it on to other creators and people who are trying to basically also do this on a consistent basis. So we'll get that going here in just a few. Okay, 30 seconds left, guys, on the giveaway. 30 seconds. I'm glad no rest for the wicked. I appreciate that. That's what we try to do. I started small too. I used to start with like 10 viewers, so. Thank you very much, Ace117. Appreciate the resub. Yeah, it was a long time ago. We all have to start somewhere. That's right, Bucket Base. Okay, guys, raffle is ended. Congratulations to Count It 178. Count It 178. Congratulations, you are the winner of a $150 New A gift card. Anyway, guys, we are going to be rating. I forgot the name already. Sorry about that. We're going to be rating. Zen Mobius. Zen Mobius, who's doing the Division 2. So Zen Mobius, please, again, stick around. Would appreciate just a quick follow and stuff like that. Then from there, we're going to be back tomorrow around noon for Amazon Prime. So it's an hour of just talking about tech and hanging out, talking about deals and all that sort of stuff. And then we're back on Saturday for Grumpy Trucker's build, which should be super good as well. So Grouchy Trucker. We're going to be building Grouchy Trucker's build, and that's going to be on Saturday. So should be super awesome. And thank you very much, Hyte Brand, for hanging out. Thank you for joining. Make sure you check out them. They're at Hyte Brand on Twitter. They're also at Hyte Brand on Instagram. You can also join their brand new Discord. They're brand new, just announced. So they're trying to build their following. If you really like their case, make sure you check it out. Pick one up. We're going to be keeping this build and running it through its paces. Anyway, guys, let's go and raid them, and we will move on from there. So rating them now. Zen. I can never remember how to spell it, even though you told it to me too. Zen Mobius. There it is. He's playing the Division 2. He's got 2 people watching him. Let's blow his mind, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Wasn't gonna let me. Let's try it one more time. Zen Mobius. He's got 3 people. No, it won't let me raid. Let's try this one. Guys, I can't raid Zen Mobius. Oh, let me try this one more time. Zen Mobius. Let me try this one more time. Oh, I can't raid him. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to raid Arcanaut, who always I love. So, gonna raid Arcanaut. He's another huge viewer for me. Love him, and super glad to do that stuff as well. Huge fun. So let's raid Arcanaut. Outside of that, guys, have a great night, and we will see you guys later. Enjoy the content. He's funny.
How we doing? How we doing, folks? How we doing, folks? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're just not good enough. You're just not good enough, bro. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, what am I gonna do about that bullshit, you know? I was in the middle of something, bro. Appreciate the follows, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah!